Although the earliest settlements from the site of modern-day Istanbul date from the prehistoric period, continuous stable settlements date from the colonial period, when the area came under the dominion of the Roman Empire. After the Roman era, the Byzantine and Ottoman periods were the most significant epochs in the history of the city. In both of these periods, Istanbul defined itself as a political and religious capital, becoming in turn a major center of Christianity and Islam. Topkapi Palace is the biggest and one of the most popular sites to visit in Istanbul. The main gate, called Babi Humayun, or simply the Imperial Gate, opens up to Hagia Sophia Square. This massive gate, originally dating from 1478, is now covered in 19th century marble. The Imperial Gate is the main entrance into the first courtyard. The sheer size of this stone gate accentuates its defensive character, while its central arch leads to a high-domed passage. This gate leads to a garden known as the First Court. Topkapi Palace got its name from one of the city wall's gates during the 19th century. The construction of the palace began 20 years after the conquest of Istanbul. Passing the first gate, the Imperial Gate, visitors are in the first courtyard, known as the Courtyard of the Regiments. Here, there's a pleasant park, some ruins and columns from the Byzantine period, and a 6th century Hagia Irene church, which is occasionally used for some concerts and art exhibitions. Topkapi Palace is surrounded by high walls. During their 400 years of reign at Topkapi, each sultan added a different section or hall to the palace, in accordance with his tastes or the needs of the time. The second gate has 2 guard towers and is called the Gate of Salutation, because everybody had to salute the Sultan before going through. Above its crest-style door, facing the first yard, is the signature in calligraphy of Sultan Mahmud II, while the 2 sides bear the signatures of Mustafa III. The second courtyard, also known as the Council Square, was laid out in the 1460s. It served as an official representation of the Ottoman state, being ceremonial grounds for state governance. A land wall or fortress, 2.5 kilometers in length, was built around this core, forming an expansive outer garden where kiosks were built, with views of the city and waters.